Lake Kyoga stretches across Uganda, a broad, shallow lake ringed by papyrus swamps, fishing villages, and winding waterways. For generations, people have drawn water from its shores, fished its depths, and lived on the edge of its wetlands. The lake offers life, but it also hides danger. In recent years, along the swampy fringes of Kyoga, something changed. Crocodiles, once wary of human presence, have been seen closer to shore, striking with greater boldness. The waterways that once felt safe are now the backdrop for fear.
In certain districts around the lake, reports emerged of multiple people disappearing while fetching water, fishing late, or walking near the reed-filled edges. Local officials recorded at least 5 people killed within a 6-month period in one area. Scientists and wildlife officers pointed to a collapsing fish supply, which forced the giant crocodiles to seek new prey, sometimes human. One harrowing story, a fisherman returned to a lakeside cabin to find only the slippers of his pregnant wife, her mobile phone nearby, and nothing else. Villagers believed the same crocodile had attacked 6 others in the same spot.
Observers described the crocodiles involved as unusually large, measuring more than 3.5 meters long, one reportedly over 1,000 kilograms. These animals had learned patterns: bodies of water used for washing, herding cattle, collecting firewood. They monitored the human edge of the lake, struck unexpectedly, vanished into the papyrus maze. For villagers, the line between land and water vanished. At dusk, when others relaxed, the ones by the shore feared footsteps. Boats remained docked after dark. Children stayed home. A wilderness predator had crossed into human routine.
The local authorities, including the National Wildlife Agency, responded. They immobilized and relocated several crocodiles. They issued warnings to avoid water at dusk, to use larger boats, to travel in groups. Yet the terrain made real protection difficult. Papyrus banks, murky water, dense reeds gave the crocodiles advantage. A major challenge: when a predator of this size begins targeting humans and succeeds, other crocs sometimes follow the pattern. The fear spread not just by fact but by the gathering myth of a killer crocodile of Lake Kyoga.
This story is not simply about one animal, but about the fragile boundary between human livelihood and wild survival. The decline of fish stocks and natural prey can force apex predators into new behaviors. Settlements and livelihoods close to wild water margins may bear unique risks. Early warning, community awareness, and management of waterways are critical. Respect for the environment means understanding not just nature's beauty, but its power.
When the sun sets behind a curtain of papyrus along Lake Kyoga, and the water turns dark blue, the reeds still rustle, boats float silent, and fishermen light fires along the bank. They remember the stories, of lives lost in stillness, of footsteps at water's edge that never returned. The lake gives life, but for some, it has taken it away. In Uganda's waters, the crocodile waits. And for those who walk the edge, every ripple matters.